For Viking Cat, we have the Red Duke up on a very sexy zombie dragon. We have his lovely swirl flies, Curse the Undeath, Invocation of Heck, Raise Dead, Ghost Eater, Arcane Conduit, Undead Resurgence, and El Scythe. We have, surprisingly, a Vargeist. It's 2 Vargeists, 3 Crypt Horrors, 2 Felbats. In the front, we have 2 zombies, as well as elite zombies, quote unquote. 2 units of Cairn Wraith, some nice terror on a stick, with some ethereal units. We have 2 units of Graveguard, 1 units of spears. Skeleton spears, of course. So very, very diverse army. Very interested to see how that's going to do. Let's see what we have for the Empire. We have up in the air Boris Tawbringer again with Crush the Weak and the Regen Minfang Runefang. So that should be pretty fun. In the air battle, I don't know who's going to win. Because do we have guns? Yeah, of course we have guns. So we have 2, 4, 5 Free Company Militia. This is what you want to bring against vampires. Because the zombies will just get slaughtered by these guys, while the handgunners will lose to zombies, or at least lose very cost ineffectively. We have not 1 but 2 units of vanilla Demigrissom halberds. Good choice. The Altdorf Griffites have the Terror, which is useless here. We have 3 units of spears in the back. Front line of halberds. 3 halberds. Interesting. 1 unit of Sigmar Sons, 1 unit of Tower Souls for that Unbreakable Love. So Boris has to be very careful he doesn't just get swarmed in the air fight and just immediately lose his general. While the ground fight, I don't know. I don't know if he brought too many company militia. It'd be an interesting fight. I'm a little worried about that. So we also have a Jade Wizard on the side of the Empire. We have a Light Wizard too. Doesn't look like. No. But our Jade Wizard has, of course, Blood and Life Gain, but he also has Awakening of the Wood for some nice slow, as well as cheap AoE regen. So, honestly, I give the advantage to the vampires, because their army is a lot more well-rounded, and Graveguard are going to destroy the Free Company. Honestly, it depends on how much the Free Company can survive. I wish he had brought some of the Sterling's Revenge. They're a little bit pricey, but they're one of my favorite Empire units. So the Red Duke's going to scout out and immediately see this huge air force, and he's going to nope the fuck out of there. Here comes the advance of the vampires. So the Empire right now should flank, while this flank takes a while to move forward. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Instead, it looks like Viking Cat is intelligently going to pivot, although he is going to lose himself the high ground by doing that. Vampire unit's going over here to scout. Go check if there's any hidden guys. Smart idea, smart idea. Although in this case there are in fact none, except these 2 demis going out over here. These demis may have to do backline duty to stop these Vargeists from just wrecking his back. Empire is doing the right thing and pushing forward, so they'll only have to engage small portions of the army while they're strung out the wrong way. Ah, keep pushing forward, man, keep pushing! Ah, nah. The Vampires are gonna regroup too soon. The Griffites, sorry, the Demigriffs are uncovered, and they're gonna not charge them intelligently enough. That Jade Wizard really needs to get out of there too. With his lovely spear escort, good stuff. Empire does have the high ground, so we'll see how this goes. But why he has a crit card lead? They're just faster moving. So looks like the Vampire wants to engulf Empire, which is a smart idea, because he doesn't have high quality troops defending his Free Company from all sides. So, is he pushing forwards? Because that's the right thing to do. Push forwards while your opponent's spreading out. Don't let him get in position. But Viking Cat intelligently sees that and it's going to pull out. So some nice cat and mouse gameplay. Smart players. It's just dog infantry is just not good enough with all these free company. We'll see.
We must defend our homes.
Cannon Wraiths are starting to pull around the flanks. They are pretty fast units for the vampires. Because of course they're spooky, scary ghosts. They should have the Strider ability so they can like run. It's like if you're floating, you shouldn't really get bogged down in the mud, you know? That's just me. Some minor adjustments of flanks. He's pushing forward skeleton warriors. Their shields. He's almost in range of the guns. And the first volley should open up pretty shortly. Anytime now. There we go. He's at but some friendly fire as these poor Flagelets get brained. Because they're going to destroy those guys. However, in the back, the envelopment is almost complete. And these Vargheists are going to come. They are going to get shot the hell up by these free company. Let's see it happen. Ooh, Boris is going to engage that. I don't know how smart of an idea that is. He does have support, but there's a lot of guys in the air. Here comes the Red Duke. Red needs to engage this guy a lot more uniformly. He is waiting on this flank, which I have no idea why. These are flashlets. He doesn't last forever. He does not want to group these heavy hitters on these unbreakable units. What's he doing? Fast to try to stem the tide of the gunfire. And these Vargheists are going to go down, but he's going to wisely decide to take to the ground. That Duke is going to try to chase him. And now he's deep behind enemy lines. These spearmen are going to run, try to help out. Some heals are going to go down by the Jade Blizzard. Very smart, but it's not going to help Boris when he routes. And Boris should be going down right about now. Wow, you do not expect the vampires to take to the air. Main fight, as expected, is going for the Empire. Yeah, they pushed through the Flagellants. Very intelligent, and they're getting. However, with the loss of their general, it's going to be very scary for the Empire. Here comes the Demi Griffs trying to engage some of these guys on the ground. And they're trying to get the hell out of Dodge. In the back lines, with the general routing, these free company militia with their relatively low morale, just going to book it. And even though he's destroying and winning this front line, these very, very cost-effective units, he's holding up these expensive halberds. And as these poor militia get chased away, it's not looking very good for the Empire. Yeah, look, these guys are routing. This last main line of Empire troops is holding out. But as soon as he cleans up the back lines, he's just going to charge and then he's going to win. Wow. Yeah, he didn't have any great swords. He put his general in the air. And usually I think that'd be a good idea, but Viking Cat with his crazy armies punished that really hard. Oof. And here comes the smashing guys to bits. And that is game. The Viking Cat will take it to a best of 3. Wow. Yeah, he's way too many free company from Romulan Dog. Good army otherwise, but wow. And these Vargheists, like, you think they're good at anti-infantry, and they say they're good, but in reality, they're just good for hitting and wrecking their general, which they did spectacularly. Wow. Fantastic play by Viking Cat, as always. Not expecting any less from his crazy awesome vampire army. Good game.